Hey Adam, it occurs to me that you might want the XY values in latitude and longitude for the diagram. So currently this layer is being read in from the CSV. So it's basically a layer that is referencing an external spreadsheet as a CSV. So what we can do is we can just export that into a vector layer. So I'm just going to say save features as, and I'll just go make it a shapefile for now in that same folder and just call this what are we going to call this? Just call it coordinates, so chords. And the CRS I'm going to change to EPSG 4326. Okay, so it's going to be in decimal degrees. And then say okay. And then what we can do is we can maybe just change this slightly, just make it a different color. Okay, so now that's the coordinate one, and it is in decimal degrees. But if you want the latitude and longitude, what you'll need to do is just go to the attribute table, which is that little button up there. So I want this one, open attribute table, or just press F6. So that's in meters, but we want decimal degrees. So what we can do is we start editing by clicking on this little pencil to create an editing session. And we want to create two new columns for latitude and longitude. So what you can do is go straight to the calculator. So select field calculator, and then we'll go, what's lat first, huh? Latitude, it's going to be a decimal number, precision of 6, and then latitude is Y, so $y, and there's decimal degrees. You can see the preview comes through correctly, so we can say OK, and we'll do the same thing for longitude. So open the field calculator, longitude, decimal number, precision of 6, and this time it's $x. Okay, and there we go. So now we've got those two, so we can save that and export that. All right, so now we've got, so this is in Clark 1880 Cape LO 27. This is in decimal degrees. Okay, so then you can, if you want that as a spreadsheet or whatever format, just right click, export, save features as, and then you can go and change this to whatever format you're exporting to. So let's export it as a spreadsheet again. And we'll put it in that same folder. Chords, and then say save and OK. And then if we go back to our HT diagram, chords, there we go. So we've got the latitude and longitude as well. Okay, yeah, so I should have added that in the previous video, but it just slipped my mind. But hopefully that helps as well. Okay, cheers.